And we're back from the campus of Baptist Bible College at the 28th Annual National Christian Homeschool Basketball Championships. We have a Boys 18U Class 6A Gold Ball Championship game between the OKC Storm North and the Memphis Nighthawks from Memphis, Tennessee. This ought to be a good game. On the mic with me is Malcolm Ogeron, and I'm Jeremy Caldwell giving you the live feed. Memphis Nighthawks wins the tip, and we're off. So we come out in OKC Storm comes out in a man defense, and Memphis Nighthawks throws the ball away. Miscommunication by the players there. Still communicating. Should get it settled out. Looks like the Nighthawks are going to come out in the man defense as well. And Storm dribble it off their feet and a turnover. We have back-to-back turnovers to start the game.
I'm going to apologize early. We don't have on the Storm's roster, we don't have a 23. So we'll check in to see what I can get out of this one.
Trapped in the wing there and he got the ball out. Got a three off, but it was short. Defensive rebound by the Storm. Picks it out. Number 2 for 3. Short off the rim. Defensive rebound by the Nighthawks. They push the ball up. Oh, and we have our first foul of the game. It's going to be on number 5 for the Storm North, which is Will Major.
I got 23's name, and for the Storm is Jarrett Grisham, I should say, Grisham. In the program, he's on the other Storm team.
Memphis Nighthawks first one on the board.
That's Luke Shoemaker.
Storm walking the ball up. Setting up the offense.
Got the steal.
Pushing the ball. Oh. Oh!
Wait.
One of the rare blocks called today.
She went block, then she went charge. So what is it? One block.
She's staying block.
That's Grisham.
That's 23 Storm. So number 24 for the Nighthawks, Jarrett Vaughn, shooting the free throw, misses the first.
Then he misses the second. Justin Morgan with the rebound, pushing it up to Trevelyan. Goes in, and it's a charge on Trevelyan. I'm sorry. That is a charge on Kobe Talbot. First personal, third team foul.
Storm coming out with a little bit of pressure there. Gonna get the jump. Possession error going to the Storm North. Pressure defense worked out in their favor in that one. And that's
Kobe Talbot
for 3 from the top of the key. Break the press pretty easily. Misses the layup, but gets the foul called on number 11, Josh Good. And that's going to be number 15, Justin Morgan, for the Memphis Nighthawks, going to the free throw line, shooting 2. And he makes the first one. And makes the second one. Norm pushing the ball up.
Charge.
Another charge. I thought he was underneath the basket on that one. But these referees have like calling charges the last couple days.
My question is the high school rule the same as the college? I don't think there is in high school, right? I think you can take a charge anywhere, can't you?
I thought if you were underneath the basket, then it normally would be a defensive call, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Apparently, in this tournament, it does not.
Nice little cut right there.
Number 24, Jarrett Vaughn, for the bucket. Storm walking the ball up. Storm are down 6-3 right now with 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. The missed jumper there. Defensive rebound by Luke.
It's good.
3 there for Luke Shoemaker.
9-3 lead for the Nighthawks.
Memphis Nighthawks jumping out early here in the first quarter.
Storm's got to, kind of sustain against the run here. Don't try to do too much. Still early in the game.
Yeah, they're pressuring on the defensive side, but Memphis is beating them pretty easy, and once they get it beat, they have numbers down low, and they're taking advantage of it to the goal.
Yeah, especially when they're just trying to double the ball everywhere. Just got to beat their rotation back.
Anytime you double, what's that mean, Coach?
Somebody's
open. And a well-coached team also knows that, and they find the open guy. And the Memphis Nighthawks have been doing a great job of finding that open guy. And the Storm just can't find a bucket at this point.
The Nighthawks have great help backside defense also.
Oh, a 3 for Isaac Famous from the corner.
There it is.
Once again, to beat the press. Had a 2-on-1 and get a layup. That's number 32, Garrett Yates, for 2. You got to figure they make that press that easy one more time. You may have to pull out of that or go to a different press.
I'd have pulled out of it 2 times ago.
You're down 11-6.
It's only a 5-point game.
Only 2 possessions, but they are breaking the press pretty easily and scoring, not just breaking. They're getting buckets off of it, and that's another missed shot by the Storm. Memphis Nighthawks running, pushing the ball, pull it back out, set up their offense. A lot of motion going on with the Nighthawks. Going into post. The fadeaway misses. A little strong. Defensive rebound by the Storm. Let's see if they can take advantage of the turnover here. And they do by Grisham for 2. We will check the books at halftime to make sure that is who 23 is on the floor. And Memphis Nighthawks come down and get a charge call. That charge was on number 13, I believe, or Jarrett Vaughn, number 24. It's going to be his first foul. So Grisham bringing the ball up.
The old switcheroo.
Looked like a little contact. Referee says play on. Missed 3.
Good box out right there.
I think we're going to have an over the back on number 32 there. It's going to be Nick Willingham on the Storm. And they're staying in the press here.
That's 6 fouls on him, and team fouls, I should say.
And they get the ball inbounded.
Here comes the double team once he puts the ball on the ground. And they just swing it to the open man. Pele.
Turned into a soccer tournament.
Look out. She even kicked it to herself and then kicked it to him. Hey, I thought we were at a soccer match with all the drums hanging over here. I think they went to KFC and got some buckets too over there. They got some designs on them.
One thing about the NCHBC Nationals, the fan base do come to support their teams.
Hey, first time I've been here, and I'm coming back next year. I can tell you that. I love it.
I believe that looked like a 4-shot trying to draw some contact. Referee let him play.
Good defense, good offense. It was tough shot, tough D.
Storm gets the stop. Grisham with the drive and draws the foul. That foul is going to be on number 3, Jamison Stone. That's going to be his first foul. Grisham to the free throw line, shooting 2. Referees were having a discussion. Knocks down the first free throw. Gets it down to 2-point. Little substitution for the Nighthawks. Number 32, Garrett Yates coming out of the game, and 33, Drew Kaiser coming in. Referees look like they got an understanding now. Game's back on, free throw up, and it's good. So now we're only a 1-point game. As bad as the Storm started off the game, it's only 11-10 now. Still sticking with the press, but I have noticed they're not playing as aggressive.
They didn't double team the ball. They just kind of a little token pressure.
Look like they're just pressuring just enough to make them walk the ball up the floor.
Right.
Instead of their defense and not let them push it.
That's it.
Trying to slow the tempo down. Memphis Nighthawks moving the ball around well around the perimeter.
Yeah, they got a lot of movement on a 5-man out.
3 is good for Luke Shoemaker again. That's his second 3 of the game.
That's a big shot right there to go up 4 here with 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Memphis Nighthawks have a lot of movement on offense, keeping the ball moving. Storm for 3 is long. Defensive rebound by the Nighthawks, pushing it up the floor, and then settle back, slow it down, and it looks like you're going to try for 1 shot at the end of the quarter. Jamison Stone running the point right now, handling the ball. Referees counting the 5. 5 seconds left. They get a shot off. Oh, and he almost banks it in, but it doesn't go. So at the end of the quarter, you have the Memphis Nighthawks up 14-10 over the OKC Storm North in a real fast-paced basketball game. This is the Boys 18U Class 6A Gold Ball Championship. We'll be back.
I used to think that living with aches and pains was just going to be part of my life, but now I have a secret weapon, real-time pain relief cream. I just rub it in and the pain is gone. It smells great, doesn't burn my skin, but don't take my word for it. You can try it yourself for just $1. Order yours now at tvpainrelief.com. Again, that's tvpainrelief.com. Real-time pain relief. It will be $1 well spent.
All righty, we're back live after the break. Memphis Nighthawks come out with the ball second quarter, up 14-10.
We have been told that we might have the name wrong again for number 23 for the Storm, so we're going to get it at halftime for all you folks at home.
That's another missed three by the Memphis Nighthawks, and then a foul off of the miss on the Nighthawks. Number 3, Jamison Stone. That was a great defensive rebound by the Storm there to draw that foul. So let's see if the Storm here can cut into this 4-point lead. Sounds like the crowds are starting to get into this game a little bit. Got the buckets and the drums going. Now we're seeing a lot of motion for the Storm here.
Oh, good block by 24. I think they're going to get the foul on 13.
That is correct. That foul is going to be on Luke Shoemaker. I believe his teammate had a clean block, and I think he come in with the body.
Those are the ones that when you're the teammate that gets the block, you're like, why you just let him go? I had it.
Right, and that's going to be Grant Shelton shooting free throws. Misses the first free throw.
So next time the teammate's going to let it go, and he's not going to be there to block it. And he's going to go in, and he's going to be like, where were you?
Misses the second free throw.
Not a bad foul.
No harm, no foul. Defensive rebound to the Nighthawks. They're walking the ball up the floor. Feed the post, but that was a great deflection. Oh, and then they call a foul on Luke Shoemaker on the takedown.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't see that. I thought they both just fell down going for the ball. He happened to be behind the OKC Storm North player and gets the call.
Yeah, I thought that Nick Willingham had dove to knock the ball away, and I didn't see a hold.
Ben Wither runs with the mics and not the whistles.
That's what I was about to say. That's why I'm up here doing this instead of running on that court with that whistle.
Yep, and in the books, it's going to be a foul. Tries to draw the charge. Ref didn't go for it, and I think that's number 32.
Yeah, that's Nick Willingham. The one that just
with the bucket on the offensive side. Memphis Nighthawks with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Storm on defense. Can't tell which fan base is louder. They're both chanting. One's chanting defense, one chanting let's go. A lot of motion on the floor, a lot of movement, a lot of players moving without the ball. If you're a coach, you love to see that. You got 5 guys moving, whether you have the ball or not. Ball moving, that's the first dribble in this possession.
Yes, there it is.
And it ends with an and one coming from number 33, Drew Kaiser, who gets the layup and the foul.
Foul is on Grant Shelton, his first, team 7th. Yeah, they're passing, cutting, and picking.
Not doing a lot of dribbling, doing a lot of passing, keeping the ball alive. And as a defense, he misses the free throw there, but as a defense on that, that's tiresome that you chasing your guy, especially in a man defense. You're chasing your guy all over the floor, fighting through screens.
Yeah, the last time he passed the ball, my guy went and picked, so I'm going to go to pick. This time he cuts.
Right.
You know, so you got to wait to see what he's going to do.
And the offensive guy usually knows what he's doing.
Right.
So the defender's usually a half step slow trying to figure out.
And I'm still waiting for the banana cut coming from the backside and just banana around.
And that's a corner 3 for Drew Kaiser. Starting to get involved here.
Goes up to a 7-point game here, 19-12, 5 minutes remaining.
Had it 14-12 with 2-point difference, and now it's up to 7 in a matter of a minute. Coach
Memphis is playing tough D. Got a little help side D here. They've got, if you're 2 passes away, they've got their feet in the lane. And they're closing out on guys. They're trying to take the charges from the backside, making it tough on the Storm.
Ball deflected out of bounds by Drew Kaiser. Ball will stay OKC Storm North. Looks like we got a substitution for the Storm here. Number 10, Grant Shelton coming out. Number 5, Will Major coming in.
That's a tough take right there by Isaac Farris.
That was a great drive and finished with the left hand there. It looks like Storm's pulled out of their press. They're just going straight man now.
Yeah, I think they just want to slow down the Memphis Nighthawks. They don't want to get into a race with them.
Another deflection out of bounds off of missed three. Drew Kaiser coming in, tipping it out of bounds.
It's a good hustle. Keeps them from getting a fast break.
It does, it does. Plus, you, as a coach, you like to see that, your players crashing the boards.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nice floater, but he's short off the front of the rim.
That's twice now that he's gotten into the lane, but he's been short on it after he got the charge call on him early in the first quarter.
I think he's expecting contact, and he don't get any, and he ends up short-arming the ball. And he's number 15, Isaac Ferris, with the drive and the bucket with the foul.
Yeah, they called the foul on 32, Garrett Yates. Instead of sitting there and taking the charge right into his chest, he kind of turned his shoulders a little bit.
Knocks the free throw down for the old-fashioned three-point play, and we're back to a two-point ball game.
Well, game of runs. Short runs.
Couple stops, couple scores. Turns the game around, and that's an air ball from number 15, Justin Morgan, for the Memphis Nighthawks from 3. It's going to be Storm North's ball. Got another substitution here. 24, Jarrett Vaughn enters the game, and Garrett Yates exits the game. Storm walking the ball up the floor with Grisham. Looks like they're going to run heavy on one side, try to run an ISO. Kick it out. 3 wasn't there. Kicks it back to the corner, back to the wing.
They're trying to pick and pop with Talbot.
Oh, that's a good drive, but he got the charge that time.
That's Isaac Farris's first foul.
And I believe that was number 15, Justin Morgan, who stood there and took the charge.
He did take it, man.
He looked like he's
it was questionable, but he was there.
He was there.
Like the refs tell me, they do not have to be standing still. They got to be in defensive position.
Great drive, but it rims out. And they were going to have another foul called on 33. Going to be Drew Kaiser, his first foul on over the back call. And that's going to be both teams in the bonus the rest of this half with 2:45 left. So OKC Storm North is going to the free throw line shooting a 1-and-1. Referees talking to the scoreboard. Keepers. Knocks down the first free throw.
The guy at the scoreboard was questioning the charge call down there. The referee just told him, hey, brother, you're on our side right now. You're the scorekeeper. You're a part of the official crew. That's her call, and we go with it, he said.
Misses the second of the 1-and-1, so now it's a 1-point game. And they tried to feed the ball into the paint. Deflected out of bounds by the Storm. Stays Memphis Nighthawks. Inbound the ball. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Drives. Bounces out again.
Didn't turn his shoulders all the way square to the goal.
Storm patient with the ball. Oh, gets all the way to the hole with no defense to step in front of him.
That's Kobe Talbot.
And that's OKC Storm's lead of the game, 20-19. That's going to cause a timeout by the Memphis Nighthawks. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Have 2 minutes left here in the first half. It was just a 19-12 game.
Correct.
when the Nighthawks went on that little run to push it to 7. Since then, the Storm has went on an 8-0 run to take the 1-point lead. And the difference is the defense, they have not been so much aggressive on the press as opposed to just slowing the Nighthawks down and making them run a half-court offense.
Correct, because the Nighthawks were out and running and getting easy baskets.
They were breaking the press with 2 passes, getting easy layups. They were getting mismatches, 2-on-1 on the drive, and getting easy layups. They adjusted well, shut it down. Nighthawks ball after the timeout. Let's see what the coach drew up. He's probably thinking he definitely needs to get a bucket here to stop this run. Get the momentum swung back to his side.
There's a little banana curl right there. That's the one I was looking for.
And it worked, and it got number 24 on the board again with another bucket. Jarrett Vaughn for 2.
When you keep picking after you pass or you're cutting straight to the goal, the next one you're looking off of a pick is for a banana curl. Because everybody thinks that you've been running the same stuff over and over again, so they're getting used to it. And then you surprise them with the banana curl, and it's wide open.
He had 2 steps to the goal, and there was nobody in front of him. And then the Storm comes down, misses the shot.
That's a great take right there by
Jarrett Vaughn again.
Yes.
Another curl play off the screen. Another 2 steps, and now they take a 3-point lead.
Hey, when you're running a 5-man motion and you're running a 5-man out motion, if you can get the ball and you can go downhill without being stopped, you're pretty dangerous.
If you can make layups, you pretty much can score.
That's it.
Memphis has done that well this first half.
Walks.
I don't know if I saw. I saw that one.
It was from the passer. He went to pass it. The guy from the Nighthawks had jumped in front, so he tried to hurry up and throw it to the other player, and he took an extra step.
Oh, okay.
Usually they don't call it.
Oh, left him wide open. He chose not to take it, and he drives in, and looks like the lid's off the basket now.
What happened was both defenders jumped the banana curl, left him wide open.
Right.
I'd have pulled the 3, but hey, that's why I'm up here and he's playing.
He was wide open for the 3, and Grisham comes down and misses the layup. Nighthawks are out and running again with a 5-point lead now. And another wide open lane, and we know what's coming with this one. That's going to be the call of the week, is going to be the charge on number 23, Luke Maluski. That's going to be his first foul.
He tried to get him with the okie doke, and I'm going to fake this way. When he turned his head, he didn't see the defender step right there. Got him with the charge. Great job by the backside help right there.
Step back 3 is short. And we end the half with the Memphis Nighthawks on a 6-0 run to take a 5-point lead into the half, up 25-20 over the OKC Storm North. We'll take a few minutes at halftime and we'll be back.
As a young girl playing tennis, I always dreamed of winning an Olympic gold medal for Puerto Rico. Entering the 2016 Rio Games, I was ranked 34th in the world. People said I had no chance to win the gold medal. The odds were against me. No woman representing Puerto Rico had ever won Olympic medals of any kind, and no woman or man had ever claimed gold for Puerto Rico. They said just to be an Olympian was good enough, that the competition was too good, that I should treat this as a building block for my career. They said go to Rio and just enjoy the experience. Well, I did. Yes, I can. And with real-time pain relief, so can you.
All righty, and we're back for the second half. We have a correction to make in the scorebooks. Number 23 for the OKC Storm is not Grisham. It is Torrey Gabriel. We apologize for that. We was going strictly off of the program. So we got the correct name now from the scores table. Hope all the others are correct. Storm with the ball to start the half. Inbound the ball. See what they do with the offense here. Memphis Nighthawks. Both teams have stayed to man defense the whole game. Neither team has switched defenses yet. And, I mean, it's kind of worked for both of them.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the defense here by the Nighthawks. When the guy's 2 passes away, they're in the lane. The lane is clogged up, so there's not much that you can go in to drive.
You're not driving.
The only one that has been able to drive has been Gabriel.
And he drove there, but he missed shot, but it deflected out of bounds by the Nighthawks.
He's just not getting all the way to the hole. He's getting to the middle of the lane. That's it.
And I believe that's partly because of the charges that have been called. Wanted to make sure he don't get the charge call. Short on the floater there. Defensive rebound by the Nighthawks as they walk the ball up the floor. OKC Storm North staying in their man defense. Nighthawks spreading it out, still keeping the motion offense there. 5 guys moving. Oh, they left somebody open.
He got it to him late, but he still got it to him.
And that's going to be number 13, Luke Shoemaker. That's going to be his 10th point of the game.
You know, they haven't ran any other offense except for that 5-man motion.
Well, it's kind of worked for them so far. They're up 7. Another missed 3 by Gabriel in the corner there.
The saying is, if it's not broke, you don't fix it, right?
You don't fix it. It's still working.
That's it. So you got so many off of it that you can go ahead and change up the...
Great post move there.
Yeah, they went 4-man out with 1 in right there.
Great post move by Garrett Yates.
Got a timeout here, 30-second timeout by the Storm. You know, you can keep running the same play because you got different aspects that you can run out of it.
Right.
You can run the banana curl. You can run pick and pop. You can run pick and roll.
You got the backdoor cut.
That's it.
You got the post-up move. You got the drive and kick to the weak side. You got the drive and kick to the corner. And right now, they're kind of all working.
That's it.
So they can come down and run the same play, getting different aspects out of it, but still getting the same results.
I must have been too loud. The coach heard me say they keep running the same thing. He comes back the next one, and they run 4-man out with 1 in.
Right. And
okay,
what do they
coach,
do?
You show me.
Get to the post, gives 1 post move, easy layup, puts them up 9.
He said, I'm going to show that commentator up there. I run the same play. Here, take this one, 4-1. Okay, you got me, coach. You're up 1-0 on me.
Still got a quarter and a half to go.
That's it. Maybe I can get you back.
So, once again, running the scorebook, the timeout through the score clock.
Yeah.
The referees do not like that.
No. Look, he's telling them. He's saying they're not a full timeout, use your phone. These junior college officials like things to be done their way.
They don't like giving a full timeout when you only got a 30-second call.
That's it. Poor scoreboard guy, he's like, man, I'm just a volunteer.
And they get a turnover.
Unforced turnover. They didn't have to throw it that far out to him.
But your teammates got to recognize that they're pressing.
Yeah.
Man, you got to come down and help. You can't leave your man on an island.
Exactly. Don't just leave one guy out there.
They left him on the island, turned the ball over. Memphis Nighthawks get the ball back. Up 9. Can push it to double digits.
Oh, didn't get it high off the backboard.
Misses the layup, and then he gets a frustration foul.
Foul's on 13.
Oh, wow. That's going to be on Luke Shoemaker. Yeah. That's going to be his 3rd foul. He's going to have to come out of the game.
And there he comes.
And he's coming out of the game there for number 3, Jamison Stone, who also has 2 fouls himself.
Yeah, he started the game pretty good for him, and then he got in foul trouble.
Yeah, so one of the changes the Nighthawks made at halftime is they're going to start with a little bit of full court pressure, not really a press, just enough pressure where OKC can't just walk the ball up the floor and get to their offense. OKC scrambling a little bit, a lot of contact.
Good block by 24 right there. Jarrett Vaughn. He's been all over the place offensively and defensively for the Nighthawks tonight.
He has. He's got 6 points.
Posted up. He got pulled down by Talbot right there, and Talbot's going to get the foul. That's Talbot's second.
That's 1 team foul apiece.
Oh, right there, got him.
Great.
Got him on the switch.
That was a great inbounds play for Garrett Yates to get the layup with the and one going to the free throw line.
Got him with the pick away. They switched, and he spun and put the guy on his backside to get the foul.
Makes it for an easy pass for the inbounder.
I mean, the coach is like, hey, man, this is easy the way I draw it up. We did it right. But see how easy this stuff is?
But as a defender, when you're guarding the ball, the number one key is block the paint.
Correct.
Make them throw the ball outside.
That's why, as a coach, I do not guard the guy throwing it in. We're guarding the inside of the paint.
Right. He makes the free throw, completes the three-point play, puts the Memphis Nighthawks up 12. They jumped out to a 7-0 run here in the start of the third quarter.
There's no foul there. She bailed Talbot out right there. He had lost control of the ball, and they called it on 24. Jarrett Vaughn.
That's going to be his second foul.
Man. I had a good view from up here on that one.
So right now, the Memphis Nighthawks going back to the second quarter on a 12-0 run. Since the OKC Storm North took the 20-19 lead.
That's a charge.
We knew that was coming.
Now that's Gabriel's third personal foul.
And second charge he's been
correct.
Given. Like, I mean, the referees have called that call for 3 days straight, and yet the players continue to keep driving all the way to the paint and getting the charge call.
After the first charge, he stopped in the paint, and he was short on his floaters. That one, I think he said, let me go a little bit further in again, and he got hit with the charge.
And it cost him.
Vaughn with the drive, keeping 2 shots below the rim. Got to get it up.
That's going to be another foul on 24, Jarrett Vaughn. It's going to be his third foul, along with Luke Shoemaker for the Memphis Nighthawks.
He's picking him up, and here comes
Drew Kaiser in the game. But he's pulling out Garrett Yates.
No, he's not.
That's what I thought.
Coach called him back in. Said, no, wrong, son. You got to listen. Pay attention. Coach, I didn't know. Got to pay attention.
That's who I usually go in for, Coach.
Yeah. So, Coach, when you used to call me, I go in for him all the time.
Right,
we do the switcheroo. I mean,
height for height. Storm definitely have to score here. Stop this 12-0 run. Talbot tried to draw contact and get the foul call, but ref said no, play on. Missed shot. Memphis Nighthawks get the ball. Setting up their offense. Oh, he wanted to pull that three. Chose otherwise. Still running 5-man motion right here.
Oh, that's...
Looked like he was a little out of control.
Out of control. You're not going to call nothing when you're out of control.
No.
Looked like Talbot wanted to pull that one right there.
Yeah, he did.
He's hit one early in the first quarter.
Storm are struggling on the offensive side here.
Yeah, Will Majors forced 2 right there.
A lot of shots are being shot short off the front rim. That was another missed shot by the Knights there. OKC Storm with the defensive rebound.
Got a hand check.
Got the foul called on the pass this time. That's going to be on 32. That's going to be Garrett Yates' second foul. Got a new player in the game for the Storm, number 21.
Maddox Bradford.
Looks like he got a little bit of height on him.
Yeah, sure does. He's the tallest one on their team.
See if he can make a difference coming into the game. They definitely need a spark right now. Let Nighthawks go on this 12-0 run. We're 4:40 into the third quarter. The Storm have yet to score. So right now the Memphis Nighthawks are up 32-20 on the Storm North, and the North are struggling on the offensive side. They have the ball here, coming out of the timeout. They definitely need to score this possession.
No doubt, they've got to get a score. You got to get it back in your head that, hey, we're okay here. We're just down 12. We still got this half and quarter left to play, and next. We still okay.
If you're the Storm, you probably want to try to get this lead to 6. That's another foul on the Nighthawks on number 21.
No, they called it on the Storm. Pushed off this time.
Oh, did they?
21.
Okay.
That's Maddox Bradford just coming into the game. That's his first.
All right, Storm go back to their pressure. Almost got the steal. A little out of his reach. Good defensive way to cut off the baseline there. Wide open. Oh, he wanted to pull that 3.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. You're up 12 to pull it out and run a little clock here. And you get this wide open 3. Oh, it goes in and out.
Great rebound.
Got the big guy in there. Got the rebound. Oh!
Cross court pass. Throws
Wasn't
it away.
hard enough.
That's going to be Justin Morgan with the steal and the
Quickly
layup.
down the court. There's Gabriel for 2.
Finally, the Storm gets on the board in the second half with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
That was a long drought of not scoring there since the second quarter.
Right. So they ended the second quarter.
That had to be close to 8 minutes, 9 minutes of not scoring.
Great offensive rebound there.
Not high enough. Got to get it up the rim.
That was a great defense by staying on his feet with his hands straight up, not getting the foul.
Not getting the little ticky-tack foul.
But Storm tipped the ball out of bounds. Nighthawks keep the ball on the baseline. See if they run that same play to get him open inside.
Oh, charge.
And
jumped into him.
That's going to be the second foul on Drew Kaiser.
Pretty good defense right there by Grant Shelton to stay your ground.
Of the 8 games we've called today, I think we could probably say there's been at least 3 charges per game called.
Oh, yeah, especially with this crew. Between these 3 refs.
And they've kind of rotated out on games today, so they've been pretty consistent with the charge call. Hasn't been really a question on what they're going to call in that.
Yeah, I had the 2 male officials at our college game over at Fort Scott Community College in Fort Scott, Kansas this year.
Ball missed 3 by the Storm again. Deflected out of bounds off the rebound by the Nighthawks. Storm keep the ball baseline. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. You got to figure the Storm definitely need to score, and they turn the ball over on the inbound. Not what you wanted as a coach.
No.
Coach is looking like he's starting to get a little frustrated. Can't get nothing to fall. Nighthawks still moving well without the ball. Still have a lot of energy.
They're running a version of the old motion offense.
Oh, closeout. I think he got him with the leg sticking out.
Yes.
And the ref called it on the defender instead. So he gets the 3 to fall. And that's going to be Drew Kaiser, I believe.
Yeah, and the foul's on Maddox Bradford. It was a great closeout, but the shooter's legs were out, and you hit his legs, and you don't give him a chance to come down. I mean, I know you it's not something that you try to do, but it always gets somebody.
Knocks down the 3, the free throw.
4-point play. Put you up 16 now. With a minute remaining here in the third quarter.
Now if you're the Storm, you get into dangerous territory.
Yes.
You're getting close to the 20-point mark going into the fourth quarter, and that's not where you want to be.
No. You need a basket here and a stop on the other side. There's your 3-point basket right there.
That's the 3 coming from Isaac Ferris in the corner. Need to get a stop. They can't afford to have the Memphis Nighthawks score to end the half.
Right.
To end the quarter. The problem is, though, the Storm has only scored 5 points this quarter, Malcolm.
Yes.
You're not going to win ball games, score 5 points a quarter.
No. Unless you're holding people to 2 or 4 under.
Right.
That's the only way that you're going to win. But you've got to play tough D, and they're not playing the defense like that.
With this motion offense, Nighthawks are running.
They're running a time.
They're running time, and they're also getting guys open. Great switch right there. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
And there's your stop.
There's your turnover.
There's your stop. Now, you got 3.2 seconds. You got enough time to get to half court if you can push it. Oh, you got to throw it. You should have threw it up to, but here we go. Half court shot.
He rushed it. But they didn't give up points.
No, they didn't. So, 13-point lead.
Going into the fourth quarter, Memphis Nighthawks up 38-25 over the OKC Storm North. We're going to the break. We'll be back.
They will tell you, you're not tough enough.
Incredible, the fact that obviously, I mean, walking out of here.
You're not strong enough.
Says, let me have it. Whoa, no.
You can't get back up.
Yanni Rubens Barbosa.
You can't succeed. You can't win. You never ride the world's ranked sports. But I disagree. I'll tell you this. When you get back up, you will succeed. Yes, you can.
Sim. Você pode.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All righty, we're back for the final quarter of this gold ball game between the OKC Storm North and the Memphis Nighthawks. Storm North are down 13. Nighthawks with the ball, start the fourth. If you're the Storm coach, you got to tell you guys, you got to get stops. You're not going to win game if you can't get stops.
That's it.
Trading buckets ain't getting you a championship.
No.
You got to get a stop, and then you got to convert the stops. Memphis Nighthawks are content with swinging the ball around. You look for an open shot, and they come out with an open three.
Great rebound by Vaughn right there.
Misses it, but they get the offensive rebound.
Oh, nice kick out. Nice extra pass to Vaughn.
Misses it. Another offensive
Kaiser.
rebound.
Tough Kaiser right there. Tough rebound, tough shot over the big boy, and gets it to go.
They got to box out.
Yeah.
They got 3 shots off of that possession.
Standing around watching, it's not going to happen. Hey, there's
another 3.
There's Ferris with another 3. Somebody from the Nighthawks got to get on him right now. I mean, he's knocked down 3 out of 5 from the 3-point range tonight.
The Storm's got to do a better job of trying to make sure they get him the ball. He's the one scoring the points right now.
He's got 14. He's got half their points. He's got 14 and 28.
You got to feed the hot hand. Another 3.
Kaiser
knocks it down.
Hey, he's on fire right now.
This motion offense is causing confusion for the Storm on defense.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What happens a lot of times is you just get tired of chasing your defender around everywhere.
Gabriel takes it in there strong, gets the bucket and the foul.
Bucket good. Foul on number 13, Luke Shoemaker. That's going to be his 4th foul.
Yeah, they're going to bring in, was that Yates, 32, coming in for him?
That is Yates. You are correct. Shoemaker's going to have to come out.
Yeah, and OKC has now brought in Josh Goad and Will Major into the game.
Completes the 3-point play.
Gabriel does.
Keep the deficit to 12. Got to get stops, though. They cannot keep trading buckets here. Got 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Winner of this game wins a gold ball and moves on to the Gold Ball Showdown Series top 8. Ooh. Oh, it rims out.
Kaiser, he was feeling it and just didn't go in for him.
But that's a great punch out on the offense to keep the ball alive.
Oh, count it for Vaughn.
That foul is going to be on.
That's Will Major.
That's Vaughn's first bucket of the second half.
He just wasn't set. He wasn't in a great defensive position, still moving. Gotta get to that defensive slot, but you can't slide on him either while he's in the air.
Right. Misses the free throw. Nighthawks had nobody down there to rebound, so Storm come away with it. 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter.
Got him with the body.
Yep, that's going to be the third foul on Garrett Yates. If you're the Storm here, you're kind of getting close to desperation time. Down 14, 5:45 to go. You got to knock these two free throws down, cut it to 13, and then you have to get a stop. Knocks the first one down. Gets the lead 13.
Yeah, the coach from Nighthawks is yelling at his team. He had nobody on backside help. So
right.
That's why he was able to get to the hole, and he was able to get to the foul.
Shoots that one short and misses.
Storm is doubling the ball wherever it's at. They're trying to apply pressure. Backside's why he goes right there.
Wide open.
Oh, that was a foul, and that's a foul. Oh, he went down, hit his head. He's good. He's getting up. Hallelujah. His neck buckled when he got hit. And they're calling a flagrant? What they calling? I don't.
They're
Can't be a
discussing
flagrant.
it.
What they're discussing.
He went for the ball.
23. Okay. That's on Gabriel. That's his fourth.
And that's going to be Drew Kaiser going to the free throw line where he's 1 for 1 for the game.
Both sides will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here with 5:27 left.
Make that 2 for 2 as he knocks that one down. Justin Morgan back in the game.
I think Kaiser has scored maybe their eight points in a row for him here.
I believe so. He's got 15 on the game.
Yeah, I think he's scored about 8 or 9 in a row right there.
And misses that one after Coach Ogeron jinxes him with the free throw line. Great spin move with the left hand, but couldn't finish.
Didn't get it high enough off the backboard. Great rebound by Kaiser. They got a timeout here.
Full timeout by White. Memphis Nighthawks. Well, you're down 14, Coach, and you're on defense. It's getting tougher.
Yeah, they're very desperate, and they're going double the ball at everywhere now, not just on the press. But the Nighthawks are pretty smart that they're throwing it away on the backside where it's wide open, and they're throwing baseball passes to Kaiser, who looks to be 6'5", 6'6"-ish.
Right.
They throw it to the big boy.
And in normal circumstances, what you want to do in a trap is try to make them throw the cross-court pass.
Right.
Because that's the easiest pass to pick off. But in this scenario, that backside defender is playing too close to the ball. Not enough room for him to get to that pass.
He's rotated over too much.
By the time the pass gets to the offensive guy and the defender gets there, he one-steps him, and he's giving up the baseline, and then the help's coming too late, and they're giving up layups.
Extremely correct, Coach.
One thing I taught my guys is to cut off the baseline and send the offensive guy inside where your help can rotate down faster.
That's correct. Here we go, double team in the ball.
Press. He picked up his dribble in the corner, but he got it out, and now they're on a 3-1 fast break.
Vaughn taking it. Oh, wait, they called a foul.
Wow.
And if that's on Gabriel, that's his 5th, and he's gone. It is. That's on Gabriel, and that is on 5.
Man, I thought he was running away from the offensive guy on that one.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see the foul on that one.
I didn't know if his hand, when he was running away, his backhand might have hit the bottom of Vaughn's shoe. I'm not sure.
So Vaughn knocks down the first free throw. Makes the second one.
16-point game, we're under 5 remaining. Good offensive rebound by Major. Major from deep. No. Battle underneath. Both guys from the same team. Vaughn came out with it.
They're on a 3-on-2 fast break, and they pull it up. Run some clock.
There's the backside. Extra pass. Get it to Vaughn. In and out.
Great rebound there defensively for the Storm North. They're pushing the ball up.
Yeah,
got to get points. Oh, great block. But I think okay, she called that. I thought he stepped out.
Yeah. Great block.
Okay, Jameson Stone back in the game. He's in for 23, Luke Maluski. Oh, he had him on the curl there.
They had the clock running while the ball was out of bounds. Nobody was paying attention to it.
Good screen. Floater, no good. Defensive rebound by the Nighthawks.
Double teaming the ball. Makes it go. Now you got a 3-on-2. Vaughn holds it out. Vaughn's going to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1.
That's going to be on
fouls on 15. Farris. That's his second.
Vaughn's going to go to the line to shoot his 5th and 6th free throw. Or it's 1-and-1.
Yeah.
So. But once again, Nighthawks have nobody in the paint.
Yeah,
they expected him to make the free throws.
And they just want to make sure the defense is getting back when they're not giving up cheap baskets right here this late in the game.
Right.
When you're up 16.
Or cheap fouls
trying to go over the back.
Trying
to go right, exactly.
So Vaughn makes the first one.
Checked in the game for the Storm was Willingham and Bradford.
Shoots the second one, and he misses the second one. Defensive rebound to the Storm, pushing the ball up the floor. For 3.
That's Willingham off
the side of the rim. Vaughn for the rebound. Vaughn's done a little bit of everything today in the second half to help extend this lead.
Somebody's got to call timeout. They got a timeout right there by Coach. Great job.
He's asking his player why.
Why you going
backwards? Because the guard, he dribbled back to the corner, not just back to the middle, but he dribbled backwards and to the corner by the baseline.
Dribbling back, trying to give him space so he can get it out there. But you don't want to dribble to the corner because now you can be triple or quadruple team in the corner by the out of bounds lines. Difference in a high school game and a college game is a coach can call a timeout while the ball's in play.
Right.
College game you can't. That puts the emphasis on the players.
Right. Players have to be smart enough to remember when to call timeouts and how many you have.
College coaches are trying to get that changed again. They don't like it. Because when is really a college player really thinking, I need to call a timeout?
Right.
Especially at the end of a game.
You're thinking, I need to score.
I need to get it. I need to get it and go.
Right.
So as college coaches are, that's a rule that they're trying to change at the end of this year.
An update on the Grand Rapids versus SCCHEA Warriors ball game. And that's to have the Angels up 49-38 over the Warriors. Looks like they 3:23 left, and I believe they're in the fourth quarter also. And I believe their game is also for a gold ball to complete the Elite Eight. Looks like they're trying to clean up a little bit of moisture on the floor here in front of the Storm's bench.
Yes, that is the 1A gold ball game. 1A.
So they got some towels now. They're going to try to clean up a little bit. So when we get back to action, it's going to be Memphis Nighthawks ball baseline. Still have to go the full length of the court, but they get the 10-second to start over here. Oh, and they get the ball.
Got the turnover.
They got the turnover they needed. Still 3 minutes left. It's not out of the woodworks yet.
No, it's really not, because they both in the bonus. So Oh, he pulled it up deep, Talbot.
But you got to get buckets, though.
Yeah, Yates with the rebound here.
You get the stops, you get the turnovers.
There you go. Get it to the middle. Got a triple team here. 2 people got to be open. There it is. And
Vaughn. Oh, and they're going to get the foul. Vaughn's going back to the free throw line, where he is 3 for 6 for the day. That foul was on number 21, I believe, Bradford.
Best thing that the Nighthawks are doing is when they're pressing and they're getting double teamed, they're coming to the ball.
Right. That foul put OKC Storm in the double bonus. So Vaughn will be shooting 2, and he knocks down the first one. And he makes the second one, extending the lead to 19.
It's getting dangerous now.
2:45 left, down 19.
Oh, he slipped.
Looks like they're starting to get some condensation on the floor out here. There's been quite a few spots we've seen players slip. And I don't know if it has to do with humidity, because there really hasn't been anybody on that side of the floor with any water bottles or anything.
No. Backside. It's Vaughn. Good box out right there by Shelton. Shelton to Major to Talbot. Back to Major. Back to Talbot.
Got to get a shot off.
Floater. Not good.
I don't know if that's the shot you wanted if you're the coach, but you can't score if you don't get shots. So I guess at this point in time, any shot's better than no shot.
Correct. That's a foul. That's going to be on Farris.
And that's going to send Jared Vaughn to the free throw line again. He's pretty much lived at the free throw line here the second half, and that's going to be his 7th and 8th free throw just here in the second half. Misses the first one.
I think he shot 10 for the game so far.
He has.
If I'm right, he shot just as many as the Storm has shot total as
by himself.
Yeah.
He's been the aggressor for sure.
On both ends.
Yes. Misses both of those.
Farris
Misses
off the
one.
mark. Vaughn with the rebound again.
With the hustle play.
Oh, then looks up. Oh, he went for the dunk. I don't know if that's a dunk or I don't know what they call that. He pulled down the rim and the ball went in.
Right. It's 2 points either way you look at
it. That's it. Farris for 3 again. Off the front of the rim.
Yeah, 1:20 to go.
Desperation threes. Oh, he missed the cut. Vaughn was cutting. Pull it out, run a little clock here with 1:10 remaining.
I believe you can get the butter ready, because I think the popcorn's about to be done.
They're not fouling, so they're letting this
They're
go.
content to just let them run the clock out. 55 seconds to
21-point lead. Why am I going to make it any worse than what it is?
Not a 24-point play that you can make.
No.
Looks like the Memphis Nighthawks are going to come away with the W.
And they were pretty potent on offense.
They have a well-coached offense running the 5-man motion.
They're doing pretty well right here with the 4 corners, keeping the ball away. Even though the Storm's not trying to foul.
But they're not standing back, though, just letting them pass. They are being aggressive.
They're coming out and trying to see if they might throw something away.
Right. Not giving up.
Right.
Still fighting.
Now they're kind of sitting away, and, the last 10 seconds going to walk off. But a couple of them's going to make sure that he does not score.
Right. And that's your ball game. Memphis Nighthawks win the gold ball, 53-32 over the OKC Storm North. Advance to the Gold Ball Showdown Series. Up next is going to be your Cincinnati Trailblazers facing the Southwest Louisiana Knights. 18U Girl Gold Ball Series. We'll be back.